Hi, so we're back. I'm Joe Pillar, your pop culture monger, and I'm here with
Rich Sands.
and we are going to have our long-awaited conversation about the Avengers. So I saw it opening night, which is really unusual because that's where you usually are.
Right.
And I actually saw it in 3D
Oh.
at 9:15, and it was very long, and I was very tired, but it kept my interest. It was good.
Yeah, I apologize. It took me a little longer than usual to see it, but I have seen it. It was a very good movie. About 2 months ago, I stopped reading any information, stopped looking at trailers, didn't read previews because I wanted to be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only drawback to that was I didn't realize it was really first of a two-part series, and I didn't know the next movie was coming out exactly a year from now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right, so I was surprised. Spoiler, by the way, this is your spoiler warning. If you don't want to know what happens in Avengers Infinity War, hit pause now, go see it, come back and watch. Anyway,
Exactly.
I did not know that it basically ends more or less on a cliffhanger with
Definitely.
Thanos winning and destroying half of the population. I mean, I think when you see heroes like Black Panther and Spider-Man are among the people killed, you
Right.
know that they're not really going to stay dead, and there's going to be some sort of fix in the next movie.
Well, what's interesting was the people that were getting killed as it happened did seem to be like the tertiary heroes for a second or two. The guy that was already on Wakanda Island, that guy that had the arm, he was like the first or second person to die.
Oh, Bucky.
So I don't really know him that well, and I didn't know.
You know, that's Sebastian Stan.
Yes, from I, Tonya.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that he was in the movie at all. And I also didn't understand who Elizabeth Olsen and the guy with the thing on his head.
Vision.
Vision. I didn't know who they were because I must have missed one of the movies.
They were in the Avengers Age of Ultron was their big movie.
That was the one that I didn't see. So I was thinking, I thought she was an X-person, which she is.
She's a mutant, but their
See,
X-Men don't exist in this universe.
I didn't understand why I was like hoping, where's Wolverine? Like, is he coming back? But I thought that the repartee, the interaction between many of them was really funny with Chris Pratt and Thor. I thought that was pretty hysterical. And the way that they broke up the different groups was unexpected. And I had forgotten about the sister of Zoe Saldana.
Oh,
And the
yes.
way she was hanging there in all those pieces, like some of the effects were really over the top, but some of them were easy and subtle, and that her hanging there was really kind of cool.
It was clear that a lot of this movie had to have been filmed on green screen, but you couldn't tell just from looking at it. That's how good the effects are. They've really done a great job with that. I loved Scarlett Johansson and Denai Guerrera teaming up. That was pretty to save Scarlet Witch, to save Elizabeth Olsen.
They're nominated as best fight scene for the MTV Movie and TV Awards.
Yes, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I am very much looking forward. I've been reading all kinds of fan theories about what people think. I think that, and the one that's how people think this will be resolved in the next movie. And I believe that Doctor Strange had something in mind. Like he had said, he had 14 million scenarios that he had to, and only one
Had them living.
And when he says to Tony after giving the stone over, he says, "This was the only way." It's kind of, I think that's the hint that it's something to do with what he did.
Well, I thought it was really interesting the way they had the ring and it was all the different colors because those have been in and out of the movie. So
They've been dropping those hints for years.
Yeah, but it was really interesting. I think it's always strange to see Thor in like a regular world. In my mind, he's out in space somewhere, so that's kind of strange. But I did see Doctor Strange, and I loved it. And I thought the effects in that were far superior to a bunch of the other movies. But my question for you, Rich, is did you expect so much of it to be in Wakanda?
I had a feeling based on the ad campaign, the parts that I had seen, but I didn't quite realize that it would be almost the climactic battle, more or less, would be there.
And I think who plays the Hulk?
Mark Ruffalo.
He finally earned his check because most of the time he's always the Hulk, and in this movie he had a really hard time being the Hulk because he had like erectile dysfunction of the Hulk or something, green dysfunction. I don't know. Like, you know, you're turning into the Hulk with your green shirt on.
He had performance anxiety.
Exactly. All right. Well, anything else you want to say?
No, I'm looking forward. I'm glad that when the movie ended, again, I didn't know about this movie. I thought I was going to have to wait 2 or 3 years. I thought the next movie hadn't even been announced. So knowing that it's only a year, I think I can get by.
It should come out Thanksgiving. That would make us all happy.
Yeah, but they tend to do their Avengers movies in May.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. That's our clip on the Avengers. We'll be sure to talk about lots of other movies this summer. Of course, Life of the Party comes out on Friday. Melissa McCarthy.
Woohoo!
Get excited.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook on the Pop Culture Monger group. Search for it on Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube page.